Alrighty, welcome on in to another Honkai Star Rail story slash kind of other stuff. I think I'm doing the trial equilibrium, which I need to do for upgrade my trial points. It keeps popping up and telling me. Yeah. So. Get to it first.
Found.
The time is now.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Way not set up for this.
Nap time.
There's doing other stuff set up for that.
You're annoying.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Ugh, you do these all the time.
Follow Hook if you wanna win. Hit start Hook the Great has arrived. Make way, Just in time. Just a little something.
I was kind of zooming on her chest every time.
Thanks a lot. You have the worst luck running into me. You're in bad shape.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You got one that's not.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
My turn. Savor the vigor of life. Come on, Billy.
So this guy should be ascension. Ice, lightning, fire. Change. Oh well.
Crash now or crash later?
Here to crash the party?
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
picked up a healer.
Keep up. My tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oof.
Me.
Got two of them.
Not bad.
Time to make some mischief. Right? Follow hook if you wanna win. Hit start hook the great has arrived. Make way,
Painful.
The show
Oh.
must go on.
Look, you're my last hope.
What do you call it, small?
Oh, they're all down. They ran out. Started with less health. Stuff in the fights.
Huh. These targets will make Here to crash the party?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
Not bad.
Time to make some mischief.
Step aside. I have no interest in.
Go away.
Let's rock.
Clemency? Never.
Told ya I could fight. Watch this.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Taking everyone down fast.
This can't be.
He's the only one with like enough health to deal with all these guys.
This song's just for you.
I'm gonna go to the
You
other
have the
group.
worst luck running into me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Follow Hook if you wanna win. Hit start Hook the Great has the prize. Make way,
Let's rock. Not this show.
Ah. Again. Hey. This is rough.
Crush now or crush later?
I miss him. Shoots to the side 3
Here to
times.
crash the party? Keep up. My tempo.
The time is now.
My turn.
Yeah, almost missed him out with that.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Turn up the volume.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Form a line, villain. What do you call it, small? Go away.
Oof.
Try that again.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Too late to repent.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
The time is now.
Ouch.
You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present! With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
These guys are rougher than I thought they were going to be.
Let's rock. You can't run.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. I don't want to
Nope.
be alone.
Pretty good crowd today.
Thought I was going to get through them, but nope. I guess just do this. We can level traces. I think they're things. I get for not realizing traces. More damage. Let's see. More HP. wearing cowboy boots. Ew. Right, lower. Normally I wouldn't. Low level relics, but now I kind of need it. Low level level. If they can survive through these. Axe. There. That's a good boost. Let's do this. There. Now we might be able to survive for a little bit. If we had health. Yeah, we might be able to get through these guys.
Huh, crush now?
Ooh, start off with weakness, that's good.
Here to crash the party?
Ooh, look at all their bumps and health.
The time is now.
My
And
turn.
attack.
Watch this! You're annoying!
Start putting up shields.
Time to make some mischief!
Let's rock!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Go away. Try that again. You can't run. Form a line, villains. What do you call it, small? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Ooh, we're gonna get close.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
In a lot of ways.
Pretty good crowd today.
It's going crazy.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Stay right there while I give you a present. What do you call it, small?
This song's just for you.
Let's rock.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us
It's
all.
all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Go away. Try that again. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Well, that way we can lose.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Follow Hook if you want to win. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Ooh, he just hit everybody.
Try that again.
Oh, what we got? Got through that one.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, got one more guy to take out. I'm gonna hit him on the front. That'll start them off.
Here to crash the party?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This guy, I gotta get locked down. Get his thing down
Clemency?
past us.
Never heard of it.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Shields on high.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Just add damage. I kind of wish I had Astra instead of Hook, but
Come on, villains! You expect that, right?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My
my
music.
music
Conquer us all.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Let's rock.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is
and
but a
break
vision.
this guy.
It's too late to repent.
With me out here, how can we lose?
She can't use her special. Just hit this guy then. Oh, we didn't have any skill points. That's fine.
You can't run! Follow Hook if you want to win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has the prize! Make way!
This song's just for you.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's see. I have 2, so I do need to rebuild.
Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm getting down far enough. Oh no. He's not going to survive.
Let's rock. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
We're going to barely squeak through this one if we do. We did it. We barely squeaked through. Like I predicted.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured. The trial of the equilibrium.
Returns to normal. Feature. We just automatically go up to Trouble X 20. I like that. Seems slightly different than I've seen before. Yep. Another caliphation. We started them a very early contact. Defeat enemies to obtain trace materials. My barge just went nuts. close. These are the regular ones. River flows in spring. Rex.
Cheese.
It's apples. Universal deliberate. Coordinate. I'm thinking for one more second. You're being too polite. Take yourself safe. Be right over. Companion missions. Swinging mission type. Venturing missions. I got a lot of. Wait a minute. Just messaging me. Events. Equilibrium. Anything there? Hello? Nope. I can even have time. Stay calm. Alright, what is your craziness? What's wrong with Pom Pom?
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good. You're here.
What are you doing?
But it's in the Express! No one knows Akivili's Express better than Pom Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom Pom can feel it.
Did you call the Ghostbusters?
Look for it. We have to find it. We have to find it.
Trailblaze those levels did they pick up from that? I picked up 5. I was sitting on 5 Trailblaze levels. Crap. 11,000. We just got a mosaic. bloom. We got a oh yeah. Yeah. Sleep. Eidolon. Every time Serval's talent is triggered, take the additional damage from generates 4. Oh, how do you get echo chamber? Base attack deals lightning damage, 60% of base attack.
Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
Mose is the other one that I got. Battle generates 20 energy, 7 additional damage plus 10.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Strange. Oh, no. It says. Oh, there's like a broken mirror here. I'm confused. Why is it broken? Hey girls.
Wow. So this is the Astral Express.
Who are you?
I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you.
Do you have approval?
That's why I'm here. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Fuli for the most precious memories.
Just a bunch of memes.
Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now.
You're just gonna smuggle yourself aboard.
Of course. I don't have a material body, so it doesn't count as smuggling. Why would I want to steal a material body? I gave up my own willingly.
Oh, you gave up your body willingly.
It's actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories.
My memories.
Don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come.
Okay.
I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything. Do you you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yeah. I can't move past this. Kinda looks like this. Turbulence, realize memory turbulence. It's like just yeah, it's basically the abyss from Genshin.
Victory means preparation.
So, give up yet?
This is our chance.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of
Who do we want to blow up first? Oh my, hey!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
That was not needed.
Let's go. Take this!
that'll take more than medicine.
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome!
The truth of life and death reveal this sanctuary.
I didn't know I was gonna do that much damage.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm okay. Time for a shot. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Except in the abyss, you start with.
Much
You would
better.
have started with all of those.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pillars.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Didn't get him in time.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. It's too late to repent.
Batter up!
Oh, I lost two characters. Then goes three.
Can't be.
But I'm a...
And goes four. I lost them all. Tutorials. Forgotten Hall. You,
I'm not done yet.
We got a new equilibrium level 2. Let's see.
A doctor never stops learning.
Just as a databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
Oh, we got the new light. Entering battle increases 8% damage by 20%. Whoever takes damage is affected with speed. Oh, now we can send these. Oh, how many levels can I give this guy? Oh, I don't know materials. Don't know. Read either. Oh, who else was it? You. It's quite an interesting place. So that kind of works like the Abyss. Genshin a little bit, but it's missions. And the Fates Atlas.
Wanna go take some pictures?
No.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stelleron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
We tried.
You
Maybe
tried your
betrayed
best.
me.
Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stelleron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Oh, why is Gilead trying to get
There
us?
must be a reason for this sudden change in her attitude. And we still don't have the coordinates and location of the Stelleron. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Yeah, Gilead.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
I have a Stelleron in me.
Because of the Stelleron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve
take
the
on
puzzle
Coquillion.
one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Ooh. My legs are sore after running around all day. Great Parkins curves. Really? That lane goes everywhere. Thank you.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Okay, if you insist. So what's around here? Hopefully you won't have any terrible dreams. Yeah, right.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya."
What foul language are you
Some
using?
may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
Yeah, I got the same question.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Oh geez, more foul language.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stelleron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it
Ludicrous.
through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
Even if you get arrested.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Wow. Who's Zila?
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Why did Ron give Zila?
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Yucky fried rice. Yucky fried rice. Why did he choose the word?
Room for an old witch, Hook?
Has to back in.
took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
All day.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
No.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Dreamt that Hook and Pom-Pom got in a swoggle.
That's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Where we're fugitives. Did you forget about that symbol? Piece there.
Oh, look who's here. It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's
Yes.
Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Doesn't matter.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Yes.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She has her own plans.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Yeah. Maybe you should return to the overworld.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Maybe the sister refers to Japard.
Hey, stay on track!
Serval, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much
scarier.
Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Oh. Not good with farewells. Somehow, we're getting text messages. Boulder Town, Superior. Can now fight in the Gladiator Ring arena. What's our? Whoop. What? Why did everyone start texting us at once? Earth treasure, god minerals. Who are you guys talking about? That picture would all spill it. Mere speculation. Conversation is going. Missions. A lot of stuff now. I finally got your contact. Who's Scott? That opens up the fight ring. First rule of Fight Club. We'll talk about Fight Club. Curio. Not much. Everything goes nuts once you're a quick learner. Check her, make sure she's all right. No problem. Okay, so there's another companion. Got a bunch of companion missions. I kind of like the one we did with, what's her name? Hook. That we kind of learned a bit more about her past and stuff.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
It's good.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Really?
Mother, I have returned.
Oh yeah. They both wear the big giant egg earrings.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
And they both had that brooch thing.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stelleron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stelleron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stelleron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, so I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stelleron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the—
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, bro.
She only has one egg.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Brun.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready, Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
You're missing something.
Where's Sampo?
Nope. Next question. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
We should try to hide. You need to talk to the Landos.
If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No.
No?
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
That is a terrible picture. Look at that. That is nothing like me. Friend. How do you manage to make friends? Wow. The trap. Trailblazer. I just wanted to ask. Yeah, always is grumpy. You do. Need the gears. Take the helmet. Wow, they're blackmailing him for work documents. Radiator fixers.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Yes.
Act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
I do. She's part of my team.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Been pondering that. Have you been pondering what I've been pondering?
What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Let's give you the long story short.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Yeah, no embellishing there. March.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stelleron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stelleron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Okay. Oops.
Only a very few
I didn't try to
people
shoot you, Serval.
know of the existence of the Stelleron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stelleron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure. I figured out that the Stelleron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stelleron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stelleron directly.
Oh.
It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
The mystery voices in Cocolia's head.
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
We want to talk to Gepard.
Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stelleron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Oh?
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum.
Of course.
If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Okay.
And if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
No problem.
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we
No
may
good.
not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really?
Sounds good.
Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stelleron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Well, it depends on how many you get. Get up
There's no
to
time
80
to
or
lose.
90.
We should head out
8
as
or
soon
9.
as you're ready.
Huh. I don't want to open up this last time. So. And then in there, because I want the new area.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No.
No.
Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
What?
Little Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how
I've run
it
into
is.
lots of
No
suspicious
wonder I haven't heard
individuals.
from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not? How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Not a big fan of it.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Forbidden research.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Qlipoth Fort by
Yeah, that ain't
ourselves?
gonna work.
Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was
Thinking away.
gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Kokolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stelleron, Kokolia will be out of options.
Sounds like a plan. See if we can get to the
Is
new
Bronya
zone.
really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can
Don't
believe
worry.
that.
The trash can. Red for Red Society. Organizations. What a strange arrangement. To the restricted zone.
They've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This zone is different.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunction.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Okay, that didn't like alert anyone.
Do I have this already?
See, that was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge?
Yeah.
When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Okay. What's it hell like?
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
So come, there is no trailblazing.
I'm stealing that.
I was gonna go with hell yeah.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Hope you like him.
Oh, machines. Oh, there we go. Please follow the instructions. Oh, no treasure. Or relics, or whatever these things are.
Nope, this terminal's off.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have...
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in person. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems... What are you talking about? I think the guards must have done this intention. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals that way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
True.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals.
We must turn on the power. I like blowing things up around the guards because these just don't respond. dude's just standing there looking the other way. Oh.
That's it! The thing ended. Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I
people
told
get
them we were
suspicious?
here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval! I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Excuse me, sir. We're here for maintenance.
Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Oh.
Not even
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn this.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Dunn? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
She seems to know Captain Dunn.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Oh, sorry. Can I shoot you instead?
Did you hear Malik is being reassigned? Seems like both the front line and the city are short-handed right now.
Seriously? No way. I thought Malik had only just been promoted.
Mysterious. Feels like something big's about to go down.
As long as it's away from the front line, I'd happily be reassigned. It's only been a year since I enlisted. I'm not ready to lose my life.
You make it sound terrible. Good luck preserving anything with those idlers and the reserve units. Our purpose as Silvermane Guards is to protect the citizens of Bellable.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Something smells weird.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. Although the guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Hesitate in front of your dream girl.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with it.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Uh-oh. Sorry for getting you involved.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Okay. My rock and roll soldier just beat the crap out of you. Holy crap, I got tons of health now. Those levels definitely helped. Shoot.
Look out!
Shoot first, ask question later. And take much.
Nap time. I'm okay.
So, until they all go through.
On my mark!
Oh, you got even more.
A step back!
Just in time. Just a little something.
He's got more help.
Thanks a lot.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Who's the lucky one today?
You all are.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
All better now?
Saving me
Step
won't earn
aside.
you any favors.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
All my SP. Dang, this is short.
You can't run! A guest with no manners, huh? With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
I'm gonna put up that shield.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Savor the vigor of life. I'm okay.
You can't run!
Get rid of that one.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Get rid of that one.
Is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you. My turn. Stay right there while I
You gotta put down Natasha.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine. Just in time. Just a little
Good.
something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Stay close.
Oh no, you got reinforcements again.
The Silverman Guard.
You have the worst luck running into me. I don't want to be alone.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Take him down.
Scared yet? Look out!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Review.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an endless
Review.
is but a vision.
I gotta keep using March.
Savor the vigor of it.
On my mark. Not a
Oh,
step back.
brought some friends in. Oh, nice of you.
Just give it up.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors. Look out! Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars.
I wish I hadn't lost March.
Your blessing.
Nap time.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Ah, hitting her. So you so you hit Don Hung instead. Stop hitting her. Okay, I'll hit Don Hung.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Jin.
Stay close.
Aww.
Stands the Silverman Guard.
Brought in reinforcements for me to play with.
You're in bad shape. Just in time.
I think I healed her on that one round.
Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Oh, he's almost down.
I don't remember inviting.
Oh, heck.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Uh-oh, someone's off an alarm.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life is short. It was filled with.
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
You've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stelleron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there. Who goes? Someone there.
Small.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
Choices.
Stop right there.
The time's now.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Savor the vigor of
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Pride.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Pretty good crowd today.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's rock! That's it. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Too late to repent.
Oops.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Could have. Just wouldn't have been as easy.
Turn it up. Tough luck running into me.
time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's rock. My turn.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thanks
Fighting
a
is
lot.
meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Chaboom.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Gifts for everybody.
This song's for you.
Tough luck running.
have no interest in conflict. The time is now.
Right,
Step
support.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Keep up. My tempo!
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Nap time.
Boom.
The best is yet to come. We're in.
Oh, it's open!
Really want to get to the next area, but
Who designed this operating system? Emergency fire evacuation system, rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
someone. You here? Tasha. Commission. Don't sit over me. I'm just a legend. Oh, right up there. Sorry. It's nothing. And just dwelling. Games together. Yeah. Sounds decent, let me try. I got some other stuff to do right now. Like, get across the bridge. Oh, that's that place. Nothing more. Pass restricted zone. Jeez, we're gonna have to go all the way back there. Okay. Just adding in a bunch of that stuff. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to like dedicate like 10 videos just to that stuff. And all the side stuff. Everybody's missing. I'm not authorized to use that control.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
I was gonna hit him from behind anyway.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Fire and ice, huh?
Conquer us all.
Wish I knew this one ahead of time because I would have reset my team. Oh, we got little guys. Did you like?
Move carefully. The time is now.
Turn up the volume.
Yes, blow up your buddy.
Watch this!
Savor the vigor of life.
Clemency?
Okay.
Never heard of it.
Cannot start. Means the only one you can hit is that one.
Keep up my tempo.
There we go.
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something.
Bang bang.
Don't worry about me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us
Earth
all.
all.
The time is now.
Well, everyone's got to hit him now, so.
I told ya I could. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Nap time.
Step aside. I have no The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Cover from break. Destruction order. No one gave that order.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Savor the vigor of life.
Figure out which one was going to blow up first. Bust, don't blow up.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo.
There we go.
My turn.
Clemency?
Naughty nap time.
Naughty nap time.
I don't want to be
Oh.
alone.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I got March.
Think nothing of it.
She's getting blown up.
About me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
There we go.
The best best is yet to come. Energy restored, 40%. We did it. Perfect. Okay.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Oh boy.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Possibly.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Which way are we going? This way? Oh yeah. Alright, everyone's restored. It looks like we have a battle with Japard up ahead. So we will finish there for this video. Thanks everyone who came along. I think that level up kind of took more time than I thought it was gonna. And I kind of ate in this stuff, and then we had that mission thing pop up out of nowhere. So, but thanks everyone for coming along for all these. I'm really enjoying the story. It's like really drawing me in. You know, like there's all the little side stuff you got to do to kind of maintain the accounts and whatnot, but so far the story is really, really good. So thanks for coming along, and see you next time.